RTO Online's in Memphis, Tennessee at the annual Premier Rental Purchase Business Conference. We're here with Territory Manager for American Furniture Manufacturing, Josh Enis. Welcome, Josh.
Hey, Roy, thanks for having me.
American Furniture Manufacturing, where's it based at first?
We're based out of Pontotoc, Mississippi,
Pontotoc,
just outside of Tupelo.
the furniture capital of the South.
About 80% of manufactured furniture comes out of Northeast Mississippi.
How much?
80%.
No kidding. So pretty much all the domestic manufacturing in furniture anymore is in Mississippi?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Why did it migrate there? Is it the forest products, I suppose?
Yeah, back low labor costs back in the mid-1900s.
Tell me about American Furniture's lineup. Are you upholstery and case goods?
We manufacture motion upholstery and reclining chairs. We have about 1.2 million square feet, but we suffered a plant fire back in February.
Oh, wow.
650,000 square feet burned up.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're working out of 4 facilities now, and we're trying to rebuild at our main facility.
As other manufacturers are closing down plants, you're rebuilding one that burnt down. That's telling about your company. How can you do that in this kind of economy when others are singing the blues?
Well, we're, number one, we have a great management team. We're working real hard with our dealers, the ones that really support us and we support them, to flow them goods.
I interviewed a customer or a franchisee earlier, Steve Newman from Milford, Delaware. Said that 60% of his rental agreements are for furniture.
Yeah, in rent to own, it's a lot different than retail. We sell Chuck in Nashville with Premier, and he does a great job with our woodfront groups. So it really varies. That's Chuck Botts, right? In Nashville, off Nolensville, and he does a lot with our Showwood groups. Bart down in Louisiana will do real good with our microfibers.
That's
so
Bart
it
Stamper?
varies.
Bart Stamper?
That's right.
And he does good with microfiber?
Exactly.
So depending on the part of the country, do you cover all regions of the United States?
My territory consists of Florida Panhandle all the way up to Indiana and West Virginia and everything in between. I have a partner rep too.
You cover a big area.
Big territory.
Why should I, as a rent-to-own dealer, buy from American Furniture Manufacturing?
Well, number one, our price is great. It's a true value for the money and for the quality. Breaking it down, comparing apples to apples, we've got a great product. With our foam, we use a Luxuron foam, which is compared to a memory foam mattress.
Right.
So in rent-to-own, when it comes back, it's very...
Do you pay attention to that in the manufacturing process when you're thinking about next year's lineup and what products you have, about the care that it takes?
Yes.
To rent something multiple times?
Absolutely.
And refurbish it and so on?
Mm-hmm.
You make a piece of furniture different when you have that in your mind, don't you?
Exactly.
Any case goods, did you say? You said you do
no case goods.
No case goods, just motion.
Motion
primarily.
and upholstery furniture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
What's
3
the
packs.
hottest motion group? Hottest rent-to-own motion group?
I would have to say it's our 8700 group. It's a chenille group with a pad over chaise, and the love seat is a rocker reclining love seat. So it's quite versatile.
That pad over chaise is something that just never goes out of style, does it?
Never goes out. People like that because of the animals can lay with them when they're sitting watching TV.
And that's an extremely comfortable piece, too.
Very comfortable piece.
Do you see yourself expanding outside that territory, between like going out further west? Or is that your territory? Does American cover other parts of the country, or is that your territory?
We're nationwide.
Okay.
My partner rep and I cover Florida Panhandle to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
But American ships nationwide.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's the key in renting recliners? Some
key-
stores don't carry them. Some stores do a tremendous business in them.
The key to selling recliners, I think, in any rent-to-own or retail store is flipping it up and showing the ingredients, showing Miss Jones, hey, here's my chair, here's what we've got that the competition don't have. So it's really spilling your product, features/benefits.
Giving everything a story.
Yep.
What about stationary upholstery? What's hot there? What are the colors for this year?
Of course, everybody will tell you, all the dealers who will watch this will say, you know, everything's brown, but brown sells.
Yeah.
A good feature that we have is if it's brown, we've either got a chenille fabric, a microfiber, or bonded leather, or top grain leather.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it's brown, it's different textures.
Tell me about leather. Increasing, decreasing?
We don't sell much leather.
Mm-hmm.
We do sell a little bit of bonded leather, but our bread and butter is microfiber and chenille fabrics.
Mm-hmm. Once your plant gets complete, or you'll be when you're back to full production, how many people do you employ?
We employ around 1,200 people. And like I said earlier, 1.2 million square feet. So it's we're your warehouse. You know, let us stock it. We'll ship it to you quick.
One of the big concerns about, as you know, rent-own stores don't have big warehouse.
Exactly. So
And
let us.
they need small orders relatively quickly. Tell me what American can do in that.
Well, we also ship on common carriers as well. Just let us try to find out where you are and what freight rate we can get you. Or we ship on our own trucking fleet. We get it there quick, we get it there safe. It's air ride equipped. So
Tell me about your relationship with Premier. When did you start selling Premier?
I believe we opened Chuck up in Nashville back at the first of the year, and then William and James in Clarksville right after him. So it's only been for a couple of months, but they've been doing really, really well with it.
And if people want more information about American Furniture Manufacturing on the web, where do they go?
Contact either myself at the plant, and you can get my number at 662-489-2633, or visit us online at americanscans.com.
Josh Enis, Territory Manager for American Furniture Manufacturing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.